by the power of Grayskull.
Watch out, those kicks are fast as lightning.
I need me some ye old fresh spinach.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cartoon characters with the best fighting ability. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at characters in Western animation that excel in the art of combat.
Say, Uncle!
Number 10. Jackie Chan, Jackie Chan Adventures. Does this one really need an explanation? It's Jackie freaking Chan. Much like the action star he's based on, this part-time archaeologist and full-time butt kicker is a veteran when it comes to Chinese kung fu. Of course, in this instance, there's less Chris Tucker and more demons. Whether it's gathering talismans, taking on the Dark Hand, sealing away Shendu, or getting Jade out of trouble, you can always count on the Chan Man to come through. That is, when he's not getting yelled at by Uncle.
Bad men are chasing her. She needs your help.
No!
Ow!
Jackie!
Number 9. Omi, Shaolin Showdown.
No fear!
He may be uneducated on the finer points of modern slang, but when it comes to dishing out flashy techniques and taking down evil, this monk excels.
Leopard attack!
As a Shaolin Dragon of Water in training, Omi is tasked with preventing the magical objects known as the Shen Gong Wu from falling into the hands of villains, such as the ghastly Wuya and the less than intimidating Jack Spicer. Sure, Omi can be a bit big-headed when it comes to his own abilities, but if you could manipulate tsunamis on a whim, chances are you'd be a little overconfident as well.
I must insist you release him!
Or what?
Or this! Water!
Number 8. Superman, Superman the Animated Series.
He's strong, he flies, he's the Nietzschean fantasy ideal all wrapped up in a red cape.
While the Man of Steel would rather resolve things peacefully most of the time, don't expect him to lie down and roll over when a supervillain needs to be pummeled. With his near invulnerability, super breath, heat vision, and power of flight, Superman's got plenty of options available when it comes to taking down his enemies. However, when the going gets tough, he's more than willing to settle on a good old fist fight. Since said fist packs more power than a megaton bomb though, you'd better come prepared with some kryptonite if you want to stand a chance of winning.
You know, we can keep this up all day, or you...
Number 7. Jack, Samurai Jack. After the incarnation known as Aku laid waste to his homeland, this son of an emperor traveled across the world to master as many fighting styles as possible in the hopes of one day avenging his people. As an adult, his prowess as a warrior knows no bounds. And that's not even counting his skills with his signature sword, which happens to have been forged by the gods. As you can imagine, this came in handy when he was sent into the future, where it became abundantly clear that no amount of aliens, robots, or demons could hold a candle to the samurai known as Jack. Number 6. Korra, The Legend of Korra. What happens when you have an avatar with an initial mastery of the elements, but the attitude of a teenager? You get explosive results.
Wait a minute! Did that waterbender just earthbend?
While she may lack the patience and childlike charisma of her predecessor, Korra nonetheless has proved herself a worthy bringer of balance, as she defends Republic City from modern-day threats like Amon, the Red Lotus, and Kuvira. She may be stubborn as can be, but when it comes to bending, she is a true force of nature. No wonder Asami has the hots for her.
Wanna sit with me for a minute? I'm not ready to get back to the party just yet.
Number 5. Fa Mulan, Mulan. Shunning tradition and breaking the law, all for the sake of her family. This unconventional hero more than proves that women can hold their own, even in a war. Masquerading as a man to save her father's life, Mulan not only earns the respect of her fellow soldiers with her unyielding determination, but also demonstrates she more than knows her way around a sword. Whether it's against the Huns or outright sexism, Mulan reveals that her true reflection is that of a true warrior.
It looks like you're out of ideas.
Not quite.
Number 4. Sterling Mallory Archer. Archer. He may be the biggest misogynistic douchebag you'll ever meet, but as far as espionage goes, there's no candidate better for the job. Despite his dependency on alcohol and ungodly sex drive, Archer's in a class of his own when it comes to life or death missions.
Hey, rompers, get that.
Even when things go horribly awry, he always finds a way out of it. More often than not by relying on his insane marksmanship skills. Sure, he'll drink all your booze, sleep with your girlfriend, and emasculate you all at once. But he can also turn a cocktail bar into an armory.
So, I have a question. Why did you rip off my shirt?
To make the fuses, duh!
Damn you for being so cool, Archer. Number 3. Kimberly Ann Kim Possible. Kim Possible. She's tangled with the worst of the criminal underworld and still finds time for cheerleading practice. Say hello to the ultimate teenage crime fighter. Whether it's foiling Draken's plans for world domination or engaging Shigo in a dance of death, Kim always manages to save the day in style. Though navigating the trials and tribulations of high school is a different beast altogether. No matter the sitch, you can always count on Miss Possible to reveal why her combat skills are a tier above the rest. You sure got lucky there, Ron.
Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable are dating?
Number 2. Batman. Batman the Animated Series. You knew this was coming. After the murder of his parents, Bruce Wayne vowed to clear up the streets of Gotham City by becoming a symbol that all criminals would fear. And you don't do that without learning how to fight. Along with his vast intellect, detective skills, and handy little gadgets, Batman has trained his body to physical perfection. While he has a tendency to use the darkness as a weapon, if you manage to trap the bat in a corner, be prepared to learn firsthand how painful the night is. Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Yes, the easy automatic trap escaper. I must have left it out where you could reach it.
Number 1. Ty Lee, Avatar, The Last Airbender.
It's like we're dancing together.
You gotta be pretty skillful if you want to land a place inside Azula's inner circle. And while she may be cute and bubbly on the surface, have no doubt that Ty Lee fits the bill. She may not be a firebender, but due to her training in the circus, her acrobatics, core strength, and agility are beyond human. Oh, and she's also mastered chi blocking, a skill that lets her incapacitate even the most destructive of benders. No wonder she got recruited into the Kyoshi Warriors.
Careful, Suki! Ty Lee's pretending to be a Kyoshi warrior again.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.